Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 30th. Doing something a little bit different today. So I am slack packing. I'm staying at a hostel around the bend, and so they will slack pack you to different sections from Unicoi to Dix Creek. You can get off earlier, but I am going to do the whole thing. It's going to be like a 16.7 mile day. So slack packing means I just take the essentials. I borrow a bag from them. It's just like day hiking. So less weight, better on my joints, and I can knock out some bigger miles. So what do I have in my slack pack? I have hand sanitizer. I have my Garmin back here. I have some pants in case it gets cold. I have my Appalachian Gear Company mid layer. I've got some Unicoi tape, ibuprofen, food, water filter, and my hygiene kit, and that's all. It's like, oh, water. It's like 8 pounds. 8 pounds, y'all. It's nice to be going up this 1,000-foot climb to the top of Rocky Mountain right off the jump out of Unicoi Gap. No time to loosen your legs. It's just a straight 1,000-foot climb. But yeah, I got some pretty big climbs today. Sure, I'll be dead by the end of the day, but at least my hips and my knees are gonna have a little bit of relief not having so much weight on them. So my goal is to make it to Maine injury free. So I think this is a good choice to make, so I can give those joints a little bit of relief. And then I stay at Hostel Around the Bend again tonight. There's a big storm coming through, so I'm just gonna stay there, and this is free if you stay 2 nights. So yep, that's the plan. I'm in shorts today, which is nice too. All right, got some work to do. And this is the Rocky Mountain Blue Blaze. I'm not gonna go anyways because it's foggy, so it wouldn't be a good view, but I love it. They're like, it's far, aka not worth the Blue Blaze. So not a good view, not worth it for me this morning. I wanted to say I got trail magic again at Unicoi Gap. Popsicle and Sandy were set up for trail magic. They had all kinds of stuff, but I packed out a bagel and cream cheese. I'm excited about that later. And then I met Vagabond. She has hiked twice the Appalachiantrail, and it was her birthday, and she hikes every year on her birthday, so we sang her happy birthday in the parking lot at Unicoi Gap. So thanks again, Sandy and Popsicle, for the trail magic, and happy birthday, Vagabond. Enjoy your hike today. Nothing eerie about walking through this by yourself. Looks like a scene from a haunted movie or something. Hopefully that's not rain, because your girl didn't bring rain gear today. It's not supposed to rain till later, but if it does, I have options to bail out at a few different points, and the owners of the hostel will pick me up if the weather turns worse sooner. I have that option, because the key, you want to make miles, but safety first. So you definitely don't want to get yourself in a situation where you can get injured or killed. So yeah, I think I'm done with that 1,000-foot climb. Now hopefully I can do some flat to loosen these legs up, stretch them out, because these calves are tight. All right, so up and over that mountain already. Fixing to start my second big climb of the day. This is Tray Mountain. It's about 1,200, 1,300 feet in elevation gain over about 2.6 miles. So a doozy. Eating some Gatorade, energy chews, drinking my emergency, and then I'll power up this one. I'm about 2.5 miles in. I've climbed about 1,000 feet, descended probably about 1,000 feet. I think today I'm probably gonna climb and descend about 4,000, I think, today. So yeah, glad I don't have a pack on, because that first one was a doozy, but my legs are warmer. So this one shouldn't be so bad. All right, I've made it to the top of Trey Mountain. Trying to get my GoPro high so you guys can see it. I'm up above the clouds. So cool. Crossed over the yeah. It's kind of cool to be up on top of a mountain. Clouds are kind of whisking by in them. It's cool. Alright, that's the privy. And then this is Trey Mountain Shelter. I'm going to kind of get in here, get out of the wind, eat me something, get some water, and keep trekking on. Thanks again, Popsicle and Sandy. Or Sandra. Sandy or Sandra, I can't remember. Have hiked since then. Over there is the shelter log. I am pretty confident I've only signed Springer Mountain still. I just forget about it because I don't like sleep in the shelters even though I stay at the shelters. I just kind of forget to put my name in those things. You know, I forgot to put cream cheese on both sides. I just put it on one side. But, oh well, it's alright. It's still gonna be good. Alright, leaving Trey Mountain Shelter. Got that bagel was great. Nice little energy boost. Got me some water, but I was getting cold, so I gotta get going. Have 11 miles to Dix Creek. I can try to push it, make it by 5 to catch the shuttle into town so I can go to the grocery store and get to eat. Sorry, I heard something. I'm sure it's just a squirrel. But they told me that if I don't make it back by 5, when they go to pick up everybody, like around 6:30, they'll drop me off at the grocery store. Because I still need to do a resupply, because leaving tomorrow, it'll be like 4 days until I get to Franklin. So yeah, that is the plan. Oh look, even the forest has some swag. Huh. You wanna know who else has some swag? Your girl. Your girl's got some swag in her walk. Why? Because she's hurting. I have already done, I think it's 3,000 feet ascent and descent. 7.7 miles left. But let's just talk about, hold on, let me turn this camera around. Let's talk about how I just felt my age. I was sitting down, finally saw some more hikers. The only other person I've seen out here today was Logan. Already forgot their trail names, but they came from Blue Mountain Shelter, which they had to descent into Unicoi and then be on par with like what I'm hiking, right? So they're coming further than me, have already passed me with their full packs. Yeah, they've been pulling like 15 mile a day, but they're probably like 20. I was like, I just felt my age, man. I literally just felt that 16, almost 17 years plus on a 20-year-old. But I'll get it done. It's just gonna be slow. But I only have one more big climb. Kelly's Knob. Be about another 1,000 feet. So still got 1,000 feet to climb, and then go down, and then I'll be done. But well, with the rest of that 7.7 miles in there. So all right, it's time for a public service announcement. This is for you men. Guess it could be for you women too, but today it's for you men. If you have to start your conversation with not to sound creepy, probably whatever's going to come out of your mouth next doesn't need to be said. So yeah, especially when it is tailored towards different assets of a woman's body. Luckily there was 2 of us women there, and then another guy. I'm pretty sure we all had the same reaction to the comment. Did I feel in danger? No. Did you pass the vibe check, dude? No. Did your girl get to take a break like she wanted and get some more water? That's a no. So yeah, especially in the back country, man. Guys, we already feel uneasy a lot in life, so if you gotta start a conversation with not to be creepy, just keep those comments to yourself. All right, let us enjoy our time out here. Montana Lake over there. I could be wrong though. So there's the original tree. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little trees growing off it. It's kind of cool. Your girl made it. Almost dead, but I made it. That looks like a foot, right? Or am I just delirious because I'm at mile 16? Is that, it looked like a foot to me. All right, 17.2 miles, 5,442 feet in elevation ascent. That means we probably equally descended that distance. 0 out of 10 recommend doing Unicoi, Trays Mountain, and Shelby Knob all in one day. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's amazing what our body is capable of. And so many times, like mentally, I wanted to quit. I had options to bail out multiple times if I wanted to. Wait, hold on, pause. Crossing another sketch AT road. But I'm proud of myself for sticking with it and not bailing out and completing the whole entire thing. So I'm dead tired, but I'm done, and hopefully they're gonna come pick me up. The answer to me catching a shuttle is a no. Bonus miles, I guess.